Welcome back to the show. Thanks for joining us. Now we're going to see Masakatsu Funaki in action. And Josh, with these new rules, does Funaki have to change his game at all?
Funaki really is, I think, at best within the Pancrace rules, where he's able to use his technicality and his not so much about the brutality or just trying to ground and pound your opponent out. Funaki really thrives in the scenario where that's not a factor, but he's got John Renken here, a hook and shoot champion and veteran of many events all throughout the world, Brazil, Russia, and nicknamed the Saint.
All right, and let's get to the fight. Funaki versus Renken.
Masakatsu Funaki versus John Renken.
John Renken, a native of Kentucky, as this bout begins, and Funaki coming out strong with the strikes, pushing Renken into the ropes, and now scoring the takedown.
Body lock to mount is Funaki, and already starting strong.
And the crowd chanting Funaki's name.
John Renken, a preacher now, if I'm not mistaken, also runs a school in Kentucky, training other fighters.
Quite the character, this John Renken.
Headbutt by Funaki, letting Renken know, hey, just because I'm here doesn't mean I don't know what tools I have available. Renken keeping that hand up as a headbutt can easily cause a cut to open as Funaki delivers another headbutt from the mount position. Back elbow to the cranium of Renken. Funaki patiently looking for his options. Renken throwing a few punches off of his back, but should really be concentrating on escaping this position as he is really at a disadvantage right now.
And there are no rope escapes, so Renken's going to have to figure his own way out of this one. As Funaki still has Renken mounted here.
Funaki patiently staying in the mount. Renken looking to establish some sort of control to bridge or reverse or escape from Funaki on bottom. Funaki circling them back to the center.
And John Renken has to be very cautious. Funaki can turn on that submission move at any second.
Funaki just relaxing here from the mount position as there is no restart.
And Funaki perhaps trying to tire Renken up a little bit.
Headbutt from Funaki as Renken tried to look up, looking to hit that soft tissue area and cause a cut.
And so far, Funaki willing to be patient, take this fight as it comes. He's in no rush.
Renken looking for his chance to escape, tries to throw those legs over and reverse Funaki, but Funaki wisely seeing it. Short hook from Funaki. He goes back to the mount position.
And Masakatsu Funaki still has a terrific record of 36-10. Renken's at 500, 10 wins and 10 losses.
Renken unable to mount any offense or find any opportunity to escape.
And if you're sitting in John Renken's corner, what are you going to tell him, Josh?
Well, John Renken's corner is telling him, hey, they're starting to get sweaty. He ought to be able to roll up and really slip out this time. But I'm just going to tell Renken, hey, keep that inside hand control, start bridging, get that momentum moving, and then look for your opportunity once that space opens up to escape. But Renken content to lay flat on his back, pulling Funaki's head down, but still no success for Renken.
As we see Funaki still taking his time.
Funaki sliding up a little higher in the mount, in the corner as they continue to grapple. Funaki still mounted. Renken pulling Funaki's head in.
Renken trying very hard to keep Funaki close to him so he can't land those punches to the head.
Funaki really feeling no need to really to use any more energy than necessary. He figures, hey, I'm mounted. I'm the one in the great position. I'll just let Funaki sweat it out. In Funaki's corner, or in Renken's corner as they sit.
And perhaps as we get closer to the end of the fight, Funaki might start to turn things up. But for now, content to take things slow.
5 minutes have passed now. Not much action from either side, but Funaki owning the mount this entire time as he slides to the corner. There is Travis Fulton, the MMA Iron Man with well over 100 fights. In fact, over 100 wins to his credit in the corner of John Renken.
And now Funaki looking to try to perhaps strike Renken in the head. And he connects right there, and Funaki starting to rev the engine up.
And Fugazi is being pretty aggressive at this point now, isn't he?
And Funaki now in elbows to the top of Renken's head, and he is unloading now. John Renken hanging on
Really
for dear life, and he is defenseless as the referee jumps on Funaki to stop this fight. A TKO victory, a little ground and pound action by Masakatsu Funaki. As we bring it back to the studios, and Josh, if you're John Renken and you're staying down in that corner, you got to figure sooner or later something's going to happen to you.
Well, all of a sudden, Funaki just went on a rampage and just throwing rights and lefts, elbows, just really opened it up on Renken, wanting no part of that, tapping out wisely. Good performance in the finish by Funaki, but maybe not the most exciting fight up to that.
But as we do see Funaki taking advantage of those new rules. All right, we have to take a quick break, but don't go away. When we come back, the King of Pancrace title is on the line.